morning, guys. I wanted to come to you guys raw and uncut. So like my hair is looking a mess, my skincare hasn't been done yet and all of those things, but I wanted to restart this series that I was trying to create on my channel, but I've been struggling because I've been struggling with being consistent. Also, if you're new here, my name is Kamari and welcome to my channel. So let's get into this video. So this video is going to be basically, it's just going to be a bunch of things, or the start of a bunch of things in one. I want to start documenting my self-love journey, which basically is the main purpose of this series that I want to start, but it's broken down into many pieces. So in terms of like self-love, what self-love means to me, I just want to say that my self-love, I've noticed that I have not been loving myself the best. And ultimately, when you do not love yourself the best, you attract people who also will not love you the way that you want and need to be loved. Or they won't treat you the way you want and need to be treated. In the past, well, I want to start off by saying that I am 29 years old. And throughout my entire 20s, I basically entertained relationships that did not serve me, with men, friendships, and things of that nature. Upon the ending of those relationships, I realized that people treated me a certain way because I didn't treat me a certain way. And that is not to say that those people were not wrong in the way that they were treating me. Things can be true at once. So one can be crappy, but also you have to analyze yourself and figure out why these people are treating you a certain way. And so basically this is where this whole thing has come about. I just noticed that I would attract the same thing in different packages. When it comes to men, when it comes to friendships and things of that nature, everyone would treat me like shit, and then I'm left wondering, like, why is this person doing this, that, and a third? But the common denominator in all of those situations were me. Now, ultimately, this journey has nothing to do with those people, because obviously they're out of my life. But I do want to work on myself for myself, and ultimately to stop attracting people who do not serve me. So this self-love journey is going to encompass, or is going to deal with how I speak to myself, how I treat myself, what I consume in terms of food, what do I consume in terms of conversation with people who do not think the way that I think. And I'll dive into that in a different video, because that's a very long conversation. But just things like that, like, you know, because if I'm being honest, I have not been the kindest to myself. I have not been treating myself the way I deserve to be treated. And so ultimately, that's unfortunately the harsh realities that we live in. Just like if you dress a certain way, most people will not treat you with respect. Now, me, myself, personally, I am not like that. Anybody that I encounter, I approach them with respect. I don't care what you look like, what you wear, or anything of that nature. But for the longest time, I struggled with accepting that everyone was not like me. Everyone is not going to be kind initially. Everyone is not going to respect you regardless of how you look and things of that nature. And so upon realizing that, that's when I've come across, or come to this self-love journey, where I realized you walking out the house looking a hot mess, and then you get upset that people don't offer to help you when you need help, specifically men. You walking out the house looking a hot mess, and you talk about men don't approach you. Who's gonna approach you if you look like crap? But my top priority right now is prioritizing my health. And that's what we're gonna start this series off with, is because I have gotten back up to my highest weight, which was 217, and I've gotten to that point this year, and I cannot seem to shake this weight. And honestly, it's just a factor of multiple things that's hindering me from doing that. But ultimately, what I really need to do is just stop making excuses and start making results. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating today. I know for me, it's been a struggle for me, because it's like I try to find people to help me, or to do it with me, but ultimately it's just sometimes it's just not, it don't work out, or you know, everybody has their own thing going on. So hopefully someone will watch this video and they will want to do or make changes within themselves with me. So if you are on your own journey of self-love and self-improvement, comment down below and we can motivate each other. Like, let me know where you're starting at in your journey, and let me know what steps you're gonna take. For me, I'm just gonna watch what I eat, try to consume more fruits and veggies and more water and less processed things. And I'm not gonna follow a strict diet, but I am gonna try to calorie count and just watch what I eat and see how much calories I'm consuming and how it affects my body and things of that nature. I'm gonna try not to overcomplicate it. I am gonna try to monitor my carbs, not strictly, but I am gonna minimize the amount of, like, you know, breads and things of that nature that I eat, just because I'm not in a space where I am strong enough to eat those things in moderation, which I can be honest about. Like, if I have some rice, I'm not eating a little bit of rice, I'm gonna eat a lot of rice. So I'm going to try to stay away from those things for now until I can get to a healthy space where I know that I can eat those things without overindulging. So yeah, basically we're just eating more fruits and vegetables, tracking what I eat in my fitness pal, and of course drinking water. And today I'm starting off my day with a cup or this water bottle full of lemon water.
So why'd you dance with me?
Because I wanted to.
You just do what you want, don't you?
Lets me know you love me. I need more than a night with you to keep myself from lacking. A secret love affairs turn unusual. Our love is physical, it's more than spiritual. And I need you, baby. Never ever leave me, baby. Girl, I need you, lady. Always thinking of you, baby, baby. Always need you, baby, yeah. Come on, love.